Hey everyone, we're in the middle of February and we have some important dates coming up. So I wanted to remind everyone about them. March 1st, Monday, March 1st is the deadline to get your RSP contributions in to reduce your 2020 taxes. So remember that date. The next date coming up is April 30th. That is the tax deadline. Last year, the government gave us an extension because COVID and lockdowns were happening. No indication that's going to happen this year. It's that April 30th. You got to get your taxes in. Expect to start to see tax slips coming. I know I just got my T4. Mutual fund company slips start to come about the beginning of March. So those are going to start to come. Watch for that. Please contact Bev or myself if you have any questions on that, or you're missing something, or you just want to go over it all. The question I get asked all the time is, when is the tax-free savings deadline? And there isn't one. So you can contribute throughout the whole year. In fact, you can even back contribute. So if you've never made a tax-free savings contribution, the total amount you can put in is $75,500. If you have been regular with your contributions, you can put another $6,000 in this year. So that's great. One of the things I'm really looking forward to seeing is the federal budget, and that's going to be coming out in March. I think there's going to be a lot of changes to that, and I'm going to keep you updated on how that'll affect you. But there are all kinds of talks of what could happen, all speculation, and so we'll go over it in detail when that comes out. I had a great quote for you. The difference between genius and stupidity is that genius has limits. And that's by Albert Einstein, and so I thought you'd like that. And then I got a great analogy for you as well. And people, everyone gets really concerned when the market goes down, and rightfully so, right? You don't like to see the value of your investments drop. But I equate it to when you take a beach ball and you push it underwater. And so when the market goes down, that's like the beach ball going up. You're pushing a beach ball underneath the water. The further you push it down, the more it wants to shoot up. And so when the market goes down, you're pushing a beach ball under, eventually it's going to shoot back up, and it's just a matter of time. And why is that? Well, we've got innovation. A lot of the companies that we use today, they weren't around a number of years ago. Google, Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, Tesla, they just weren't there in the 80s. And so there's some new companies that are coming out today that are going to be huge in the future. I don't know which ones that are getting launched today those will be, but they will, because there's innovation always happening. And then another thing is inflation. The government just printed a lot of money, and that's going to show up in the system somewhere. And so, and that rises the price of stocks over time. I hope you enjoyed this. If you're a client, I'd love you to share it with your friends, family, coworkers. And if you're not a client, I'd love to sit down with you and show you how we could really help you out. You can contact me through my email or just doing a Google search for Travis Coivola. Have a great day.